Welcome back, guys. I have not done a hair live in a really long time, and it is not acceptable. So give me a couple seconds. We're gonna get this shared. Massive sale going on with Lange, you guys. Massive hair care sale. We're gonna use all the things, if I don't catch other things on fire over here, all the things. So make sure when y'all hop on, you hit that share button. Pretty please. It has been, like I said, too flippin' long since I have done a hair care video or hair video in general. So let me get this shared. Make sure you guys share. Make sure if you guys shop, you use my exclusive link with the code HC50, and it is going to give you 50% off of your entire hair care purchase. So make sure you do that. Okay, let me do one more group. Hang on. Hot minute. All right. VIP. Here we go. Okay. So you guys know I have been using Lange products for, oh gosh, 2 years now. I go back and forth between the 32 millimeter luster wand. I love this wand so much. This is the one I use the majority of the time. If I'm going for more like voluminous kind of hair. If I'm going for more beachy, we're going to use the 25 millimeter Ondule, which is what I'm going to use today. They're a little different. This one's got a temperature control. This one does not. This one's got a little bit of a tip. This one does not. You can hold it if you need to. I don't really do that. But I like the Ondule for my beachy curls. If I'm going for more voluminous, we go the, what is this thing called? The luster route. So make sure when you hop on, say hello, all those good things. Yes, I'm going to be using the, oh my gosh, I need to order some more Deja Vu dry shampoo, hopefully, in my hair. And then we're also going to be using, I would use the root booster if my hair were wet, but I'll be using this when I wash my hair. We're going to be using the Nourishing Gloss, the Satin Nectar. I have ordered multiples of these. I love these so much. They give your hair shine without looking like greasy or anything like that. I've used similar products to this before. None quite look on my hair like this does. None wear on my hair like this one does. And it's infused with vitamins and coconut oil and all the stuff that's super good for your hair. So we're going to use that. I do also have the healing clay. I might use that to kind of texturize my ends a little bit. I love this stuff, you guys. I don't use it near enough, but a little goes such a long way. Guys can use this in their hair. Girls can use this in their hair. This is not the right one. This is not the right one. Where's my other one at? This is a totally different one. It's the pomade. Where is it at? Okay, well, I don't know where it's at. That's not good. So we won't be using that. Sorry to say that's like a totally different one. What am I doing? What product do you recommend if your hair doesn't hold curl very well? If your hair does not hold curl very well, you want to first off go with a smaller barrel. That's going to help your problem time and time again. If your hair does not hold curl well, go with the 25 millimeter. You will love it. Also, excuse me, make sure you go with the titanium tools, not the ceramic tools. If your hair does not hold curl, you're going to want to go with the titanium. Same with the straightener. You want to grab the titanium, which is going to be your Larev straightener. You want to make sure you do that first. Also, if your hair does not hold curl, volumizing shampoos, you guys. Volumizing shampoos are going to be your best friend. You can get those 50% off with the code HC50. So, I have worn my hair in a messy bun for the past 2 days. A low messy bun, you can see it's like just adorable. I washed my hair on Friday morning. So, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's Tuesday. We're 5th day hair here. I'm like allergy ridden over here. So it is like seen its better day. It is like super flat. Yeah, we're gonna fix all the things. So, like I said, I would usually use the Grand Debut root booster if my hair was wet. You can use this on dry hair. My word, it's just not my favorite on dry hair, but I'll show you what it looks like. So you want to shake it up really well. Yeah, Lindsay, I would go with the smaller barrel, the volumizing shampoo, and then go with the Deja Vu dry shampoo because this is also a texture spray. So it's going to help give you volume, and I'll show you how to do that too. So this is what the, can you see it? It's super cold. Super cold. And you just rub it into your roots with wet hair, and then you dry your hair, and it's going to literally give you so much volume. So Lindsay, that would be another option too, to give your hair as much volume as possible. So I'm gonna just wipe that off. It smells so freaking good. It smells so good. So that is the root booster. Like I said, I love that when my hair is wet, but we are working on 5-day hair here. So we're gonna need all the help we can get. So I'm just gonna run a brush through my hair really quick. Like I said, we're working on 5-day hair. If you are blonde and you have not used the toning shampoo, there's hair in my mouth, you are missing out completely. So we're gonna run that through, and then what we're gonna do with the dry shampoo is I'm gonna start down here, and I'm gonna get to like the nasty part, okay? And if you go to the gym and stuff like that, your hair is probably a lot more oily than mine in general, because you sweat more than I do. So I'm just gonna pop it in there, and you can see even on my dark roots, it doesn't leave like a white cast. It's insane. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to the next spot, pop it in there. And they do make what's called a super dry shampoo now. I have not tried that one. I have heard it is insane. So on that white hair, I don't like hold it down and go back and forth. It's not my favorite. I don't know what's happening. I'm like so busy. My phone's going off. All right, so we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go, I just sprayed that all in my shake. That's great. Oh well. Give my shake some volume too. All right, we're going in over here. You don't need a ton of this stuff, I will say that. A little goes a very long way. You'll notice it'll last you a lot longer if you do that, and your hair will thank you. All right, do some down the middle because that's like where I'm exposed. All right, so now I'm going to go through and just make sure, just work it in. When you massage this in, it's going to help kind of distribute it a little bit more. You don't want it like super, super concentrated. Can we talk, like, look at this, you guys. All this volume from dry shampoo, okay? We're gonna spray some back here. And like I said, this is a texturizing spray as well. It says dry cleanser and texturizer, volumizing formula, thermal protectant, paraben, and sulfate free. So this does so much for your hair. And you guys, it is so affordable right now. Like I said, you can use the code HC50 and you're going to get 50% off of your entire hair care order, okay? 50% off of all of your hair care. And then what I'm gonna do up underneath, just a little bit back here. I don't need a ton back here. I actually have eczema in my hairline back there, so it stays pretty dry when it comes to oily hair and all that. So I'm gonna take a little bit in my hairline, not a ton, just a little bit. And like I said, this is 5-day hair. So just a little bit right there. Hey, Allie. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Cassidy. Lindsay, I still would, just don't hold it on the barrel as long. So when I do mine today, I'm not going to hold it long at all on the barrel. But if your hair is going to fall, the looser the curl, you're going to fall away faster than the tighter the curl, if that makes sense. So I am good and dry shampooed. My hair feels like it has a good amount of texture. It does not feel dirty. It's such a good dry shampoo, you guys. It like, thank you, Carolyn. It's going to give you the texture that you want without like the grittiness and the dirtiness, you know, that some dry shampoos will give you. I feel like this eye over here is just not even. Maybe I should turn my head crooked. So I'm just going to run my brush through my hair really quick, and then we will start curling. So today we are using the 25mm Ondule. When I go for more voluminous curls, I do go for the 32mm luster, but when we're gonna do the smaller curls, more of the beachy look, we're gonna do the Ondule, if I can get my words out. So what I'm gonna do, I don't usually section my hair off when I curl it, but I'm going to this time. And the reason being is I wanna grab smaller portions and curl in alternate like angles back and forth, so that we get as much volume as possible, even though we're going super beachy. So I'm going to start with the lower. I just took from the top of my ears back, and then we're going to curl. So I'm going to start with the back pieces back here, And let me get, I should probably scoot back for this. We're gonna curl first away. No, crap, you guys, hang on. I can't put anything else on my hair yet. I've got to go in, where is my, here it is. This is my heat shield. I have ordered a couple of these as well. I don't know what I was doing. This smells so freaking good. Hey, Raylan. It literally smells so good. So I'm literally just going to kind of hold it kind of far back. I don't want it to like crazy saturate, just to kind of give us a light misting. This is also a great tool to have if you just need a little bit of refresh. Let's say like you went into a restaurant, that's not the lid, and like your hair just kind of smells a little like food. If you pop this in your hair, you're gonna smell like clean and pretty. You're gonna feel clean and pretty. All right, so we're just gonna brush that through to make sure it's evenly distributed, and that's going to protect your hair. So the Dry Shampoo has a thermal heat protectant. This is going to be your like Mac Daddy. Keratin infused chamomile extract, locks out humidity, like bomb.com right here, okay? So, like I said, we're going to cut this, not cut this. We're gonna pop that there. And then we are going to curl now. So what I'm gonna do still is I'm gonna grab a piece from the back. And if you notice, it is like a vertical piece. It's not a horizontal piece. And then I'm gonna go and wrap it, and I'm gonna leave a little bit out and kind of hold it for a few seconds and let it go. Okay, so we're gonna throw that back. Now I'm gonna take this next piece right here and curl it towards, let it go. And remember, we're still leaving a little bit out. And this one, we're gonna go away from the face, hold a little bit out, hold it for a couple seconds, let go. And then this one, because it's at the front, automatically, no matter what number or which direction you're on, you wanna go toward the back. Anything right at the front of the face, you always wanna take it to the back. So we're gonna start back here. Yes, this is the heat shield. And the Deja Vu Dry Shampoo has a thermal heat protectant in it as well. So you're really doing your hair a whole lot of good with those two products. So we're gonna let that go. We're gonna go toward the face on this one, maybe, if I can get my act together. Where is my thing for the ends of my hair? The pomade. I've gotta like go search high and low for it. And then this one, I didn't grab as big sections over here, or as small sections. Hold that and let it go. Cool, super easy. All right, let me move those out of the way, put this back down. And when you lay this down on your counter, the barrel actually does not touch. It's got a good, like, I don't have to worry about any of that. So we're gonna go to the next section. And what's gonna happen is when you section off your hair, you're gonna get a lot more volume than if you just curl like one big section, if that makes sense. So we're gonna split it down the middle again. Can you talk, like, look at this volume from that Dry Shampoo. I look like Cindy Lou Who. I don't know how you do that without burning your hand. It does come with a glove, yes. Oh, hey, Tammy, I know. I've been at the beach. I've had so much going on, but I'm back. That's why I was like, I need to do a hair video too, because it has been a hot minute since I've shown y'all how I curl my hair. So, we're going to pop these curls that we just did back in the back, and we're gonna do the same technique on this layer. So remember, when you layer your hair, you are going to get more volume. And I'm doing smaller sections right now so that I also get more volume too. And then the other part that we're doing to get more volume is to alternate the way our curls are going. So that was away from our face. Now we're gonna do a thin piece toward our face. Actually, that one was still kind of large. And notice I'm still holding out a little bit. I don't keep it on there super long, and then I throw it back. And then we're doing this away from the face. And there's really not like, I think when you use less, you're less worried about, okay, which way does this one go? Like, I just grab and go. Whatever works, I just grab and curl. There's no like perfect scenario or perfect, you know, to me, the less perfect your curls are, I mean, we're not going to prom, people. We're not getting married, so you don't need this like picture perfect curl. The messier, the better in my world. And notice I'm not holding them very long at all. And because this one is towards or so close to the front of my face, we're just gonna keep going backwards. Anything super close to the front is automatically going backwards. Okay? Super, super easy. Pretty curls, nothing crazy, nothing too tight. So even though we have a tight barrel, we're not doing anything too crazy. I'm gonna recurl this one. Yes, sea salt texturizing spray. Also, the dry shampoo. The dry shampoo will work wonders. Volumizing shampoos, Lindsay, will help with that as well. They will help a ton if your hair is super slippery naturally. All right, so we're gonna throw those old curls back and we're gonna grab and we're going to curl. So we're using the 25mm Ondule is what we're using. And then we're gonna throw it back. And that's just to get it out of our way. There's really no, I don't wanna pick up that same curl again. We're curling in alternate directions. This is gonna give you more of that beachy look. It's gonna give you more volume as well. So we're going, that's too big a piece. Just gonna pick up a smaller piece. Here we go, that one looks a little better. Going away and then keeping a little bit out at the bottom. And holding that here. Hey, Bridget. Yes. He Shield is bomb, man. It just smells so good. Honestly, I would use it just for the way that it smells. It smells so good. All right. Yeah, so if your hair is super, super silky, if you will, first off, I'm jealous. My hair is so bleached, there's no silk left in it. So actually, I can only use moisturizing shampoos in my hair. So for volume, I have to use the Deja Vu Dry Shampoo or the Root Booster in order to get my volume. Because if I use volumizing shampoos on my hair, it's just too dry because my hair is just so bleached. So if your hair is super silky naturally, the goal is to make it dirty. Okay, dirty hair is going to curl way better in general than clean hair. That's just, well, actually, dirty hair works better on all levels than clean hair does. So, hey, Kendra. I don't feel like I'm curling my hair. I will use it alone and scrunch. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Just use it alone and scrunch. Super, super good idea. All right, so I'm going to curl down, straight down the middle. Or part straight down the middle. We're not going to curl straight down the middle. And then I might flop it over to the side here in a minute. We'll see. Hey, girl. Hey, Amanda. I just saw your text. I'll text you back. And then I realized, Amanda, this weekend that I never texted you back earlier. And I felt really bad about it. So I need to text you back for multiple reasons. But I'll update you. I'll update you. All right. So we're going to grab a piece from the back. And we're gonna curl away from the face. And like I said, this is, no, you're fine, promise. We're gonna curl away from the face and throw it. And then we're gonna grab another skinny piece and curl towards the face. When you leave these pieces out at the end, you're automatically gonna have more of a beachy curl. If you are so focused on keep curling that entire strand, you're not gonna get a super beachy curl. We're going, that's too thick a piece. Too thick of a piece, too thick of a piece. I don't even know I don't know anybody from that part of North Carolina. I'm always afraid that somebody's gonna call me, like there's gonna be a family emergency in another part of North Carolina that I didn't know that family was traveling to or something, and then I'm not gonna answer it and bad things are gonna happen. All right, we're gonna go toward the face. Yes, and remember guys, right now, hair care, if you use HC50 when you check out, you're gonna get 50% off of all of the hair care, so. We're going away. And if you forget like which order you're going in with your curls, it's not the end of the world. Just as long as you keep up alternating, that's when you're gonna look more beachy. That's when you're gonna have more volume. Alternating is the way to go when it comes to curls. All right, now with these two front pieces, we are going to keep everything away from the face. Yeah, leave out your ends. It's going to make it more beachy. Plus your ends really don't need the heat. It's going to let you have more of that beachy look versus that super curled look. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to look like you're going to prom or you want to look like you're getting married, then that's fine. Some people like those perfect curls, not me. The messier, the better for me. I love this top, but man, the top is loose. So let me get in the mirror over here so I can see what I'm doing. We're gonna grab and throw. All right, so now we've got this big chunk up top. I've got a horrible cowlick in the back. 5-day hair coming at me strong. All right. And I love, like, I can tell that I have dry shampoo in my hair, but it feels so smooth. Like it's not super crazy thick on my hair. All right, so we're going away from the face, hold for a few seconds, and drop. And remember, the less time you hold, I don't know where this hair came from, but we're just gonna pop curl in it real quick. The less time you hold, the more kind of beachy your curl is gonna be. So that's kind of like a little trick too. The longer you hold, the tighter your curl is gonna be. So even if you have a smaller barrel, you can still do looser curls just by limiting the time that you have your hair on that barrel. All right, so now we're gonna go away from the face, holding out and dropping. And I pull it a little bit too. It just kind of helps it relax a little faster. But notice I haven't touched any of my curls at all yet. I let them cool down completely. That's also another key to letting your curls, or helping your curls last a little longer, is letting them cool before you touch them. I don't know what I'm grabbing on this side. I'm just going. All right, this is gonna go toward the face. And then the last two pieces are going away from the face. All right. What was your question? Okay, have you ever tried the wand crimper? I have not. I have not crimped my hair, y'all, since like middle school. So it kind of brings back these really like nostalgic memories of like, oh God, do I really want to crimp my hair again? I have not. Now the new Le Volume drying brush, you guys, oh my word. I used it at the beach a couple weekends ago and I'm literally obsessed with it. Like obsessed with it. If you have super short hair, super long hair, it works so freaking well. Tina, do the wands change color after using? No, I've had this wand for actually I've had both of these for 2 years. This one is cold right now. This one is hot as blue blazes. But no, they do not. They hold up very well. These are the titanium ones. These are not the ceramic. These are titanium. If you're gonna go, to me, if you're gonna use a hair tool, go titanium. Ceramic just doesn't do what titanium does. It just does not. It does not. All right, so what I do now is they're pretty much cooled. I just want to go back through and make sure I don't have any like curls that I don't know about that aren't, or hairs that I don't know are curled, aren't curled, I mean. Make sure that everything is super curled. Okay, so once you are, okay, recap really quick. They're just gonna set a little bit longer. I'm telling you, the Le Volume is so good. It's the best, like $99 you'll ever spend. So, so far we used the Deja Vu Dry Shampoo. We're gonna use that again as texture spray here in a minute. And the Heat Shield for heat protecting and because it smells good, right? All right, so now that we are good and this side's still a little, I want them to be completely cooled before I touch them at all. That is, once again, that's going to help the longevity of your curl. If you instantly go and brush out your curls, you're going to lose your curl. You're just going to lose your curl. So thank you, Annabelle. I'm not leaving it like this. We're going to, what I call finger your curls is what we're going to do. And then I may run a brush through it, kind of just depending on what they look like. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do that. We're going to pop some satin nectar in. This is the Nourishing Gloss. Like I said, it's got vitamins A, C, E, coconut oil, and sunflower seed oil. Heaven sent ingredients for your hair, you guys. And it's like, this is my second or third bottle, I think. A little goes a very long way, but I'm telling you, so good. So these two, actually these three are my babies right here. So remember, you get the code HC50. You're going to get 50% off of all your hair care with Lange right now. So definitely make sure you use, if you tap my face, that link right there is what you're going to want to use. These are my tried and trues. I do not do my hair without these ever. If my hair is wet, I go in with the root booster, pop that in my roots. That's going to give me some volume, all the things. So mine does too, Annabelle. For the most part, I can keep curl in my hair for a long time. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is literally just take my hands, like claws, and just run it through my hair, just like so. So we have these super beachy curls that are like effortless. Remember, the ends are straight, so we're gonna have that kind of effortless look to them. And then we've got volume. We can kind of zhuzh our roots a little bit and have crazy good volume with these super pretty beachy curls. I love, this is honestly, y'all, I love doing my hair like this, and I don't do it like this often, but when I do, I get so obsessed with it because I just think it's so like Candace from Victoria's Secret, if y'all know who I'm talking about. So what we're gonna do now is grab the Nourishing Gloss, the Satin Nectar, and I'm going to put one pump, I'm talking the tiniest little bit, in my hands, rub it all around, get it warm, and just kind of run it through my hair. Okay, super, super easy. Like big hair. You can calm it down if you want to, but you know, why would you want calm hair? And then kind of whatever's left, I'll just kind of dust on top, dust in the front right here to keep those pieces a little more sleek and smooth. And then kind of piece those ends. This is where I would use that pomade. I don't know why I can't find it, because that one is not the right one, but I would kind of go through and piece at my ends, which the Satin Nectar is still in my hand, so I can kind of make it work with that, but just kind of piece together those ends to make them a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more like that. So that is it. Super, super easy. Super, super easy. I'm getting weird texts. I swear people use my phone number for, I don't even know what, but super, super easy to do. Like I said, we used the 25mm Ondule. Super pretty. Love the way they turned out. Also, you guys, if you wanted to pop it up in a ponytail, you have the most beachy ponytail like ever. Ever, ever, ever. Super, super pretty. So if you guys have any questions, you need hair product recommendations, shoot me a message. Other than that, remember to use the code HC50. You're going to save on the entire hair care line 50%. Go shop, have fun, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye, y'all.